Hello and welcome to your SST class again, my dear students. So, we will be continuing our previous chapter, When the People Rebel, chapter 5 of History, NCRT. Chapter number 5, we have already started that chapter. In the previous lecture, we came to know about what all different sections of the society were active and they were how they were affected by the British rule in our country in different ways. What were the reasons? We have discussed it in our previous video. Okay, if any one of you have left out watching that video, they can watch it from my YouTube channel. The videos already uploaded there. So let's discuss how does this mutiny turned into a popular rebellion. Mutiny means mutiny, as far as the proper English term is concerned, mutiny means if the soldiers of a particular group are revolting against their authority for which they are working. ओके, इसको किसी लेवल पे हम एक षड्यंत्र का या साजिश का भी नाम दे सकते हैं एज फार एज दिस पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर इज कंसर्न कि द सोल्जर्स दे वर सो मच highly suppressed by the Britishers in different ways. They were so much highly, they were exploited that they were forced to pick the weapons against their own facilitator. The company who gave them job, who provided them job, they were forced to take action against them because of the conditions were so worse. The condition became so worse. Mutiny becomes a popular rebellion. In this chapter, we have already learned that peasants were against the Britishers, kings were against the Britishers, Nawabs, queens, they were against the Britishers. Okay, zamindar, landlords, they were against the Britishers. But see, the military power of Britishers, when their own military power turned against them, when their own military started raising weapons against them, then the situation really was serious and a very hazardous for Britishers. Let's see what all happened. Large number of people started thinking that in in this particular scenario, the things which were happening around year 1857, the large number of people from different sections of the society, sepoys, landlords, zamindars, kings, queens, nawabs, peasants, they started thinking that the overall environment is so much negative, so much against the Britishers that it is the right time to, put a needle in the coffin of the Britishers. It's the right time to hit them back. Okay, so they started collecting themselves, they started planning, they started, gathering, they planned in different local areas that how can this situation be utilized and then how can they give a hard blow to the Britishers. In northern India, in the United Provinces, the Awadh area, Lucknow area, of course New Delhi as well, in 1857, in the month of May, several sepoys is the name given to the Indian soldiers, those who were working for the Britishers. Several sepoys mutinied starting from Meerut, which turned into the one of the biggest armed mutiny against the colonized rule in the 19th century. Means no other group of armed people, and that too from their own army system. Nobody took up such a large resistance as Indian sepoys took up in 19th century in the entire world. See, as far as this term colonization is concerned, this always shows that British Britishers were not only ruling in India, they were ruling in several other parts of the world. But in the 19th century, means from 1801 to 1899, there was not a such mutiny happened in entire part of the world wherever the Britishers were ruling, which happened in India and in northern India. by our Indian sepoys. So you can yourself imagine how fierce would have been that revolt was. Okay, so we will continue discussing the headings ahead in the chapter and the points. So be with us, keep watching the video. Okay, coming to the same story again. Now the next happening in this event was how did the sepoys traveled from Meerut to Delhi? How does this mutiny travel from Meerut to Delhi? We are on page number 56 right now that we are discussing with NCRT, class 8 history textbook. On March 29, 1857, Mangal Pandey, one of the sepoy, he was hanged till death for attacking his commandant British officer in Barrackpur. He attacked his one of his commander in chief in his cantonment area in Barrackpur, and because of that, he was being hanged till death in March 29, 1857. Okay, so this was something that was going out in a separate area. Now, what happened was after 2 days, the sepoys of Meerut area. Of course, yes, you are guessing right. The Meerut, which is very close to our uh, Shamli city, hardly 65 kilometers. So these sepoys, when they were having a army drill training session, they refused to attend the training session just because they were asked to unpeel. Unpeel means chilna. Okay, uncover karna. They were asked to peel off a cartridge. Cartridge means a shell, uh, bullet, goli, जो that they were using in the rifle. Okay, so some of the sepoys of this cantonment area, Meerut cantonment area, they refused to peel off that cartridge because they came to know that that cartridge was covered with the skin of uh, animal, which was unholy to use, and one of the animal which was very highly of a religious sanctity. Okay, means they were being rumored that they were being told that by different sources that this cartridge was covered with the skin of pig and cow. Beef and pork was used to cover this cartridges. So it was a big religious sentimental issue for them. So they refused to do it. 85 of those sepoys who refused, and maybe some less than that, yeah, more than that, they were dismissed out from their services. And not only they were dismissed from their services, they were announced a 10 years of imprisonment. They were announced a 10 years of jail on 9th May 1857. Okay, so what happened was when this thing was going on in a particular cantonment area, the colleagues of this sepoys near around the Meerut area, they came to release their those 85 colleagues on next day, 10th May 1857. And see, getting those colleagues released was not so easy as they were in the prison. There was heavy resistance, there was killing, brutal killing everywhere, uh, burning the British's property. They looted their arms, they looted their, wherever the arms were kept, and the British soldiers, British officers were also killed. There was a huge war. Okay, war type of situation, and this sepoys were finally somehow managed to be rescued. And means it was a literally starting of a war, a little fire. Okay, in order to get this 85 sepoys rescued, whatever things came in between in front of the sepoys, they burned down everything, they killed down everything, they killed the British soldiers, they burned their properties, their offices, whatever they found in their way. And what happened was, then overnight, these soldiers from the Meerut area, they traveled to New Delhi, Delhi, I should say. In those days, it was pronounced as Delhi. Okay, modern day New Delhi, you can say Delhi area. They went to Red Fort, was the official residence of Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar. They went there as soon as they went there, the sepoys who were already there in Delhi, the Indian sepoys, they also became pumped up. They also got a courage in their hearts. They also started revolting against the Britishers. Whosoever Britishers they found nearby, they started killing them, burning the Britishers' property. They also got pumped up, those who were there in New Delhi. So the intention of these Meerut sepoys to travel all the way to Delhi was in order to reach to Bahadur Shah Zafar to proclaim him as the leader of the revolt. See, any revolt can't be uh, directed properly unless and until there is a leader. Till now, it was just a mutiny. It was a killing and burning and everything. There was no proper direction. There was nobody to give a proper direction what to do and what not to do. So they went to Bahadur Shah Zafar in order to expect a guidance from him, so that Bahadur Shah Zafar can guide these sepoys against the Britishers in a proper way, like a king guides to his chief, like a king guides to his general and army. So initially, Bahadur Shah Zafar was not at all interested in becoming the leader. Yeah, revolting against the Britishers. He was not willing to meet the sepoys. He sent a message also that he was not willing, but the sepoys were in such a huge rage. They were not in a situation to wait. They went inside the Red Fort forcefully, and there they declared Bahadur Shah Zafar as their leader. Okay, so there was not much thing to do yes or no in the hands of Bahadur Shah Zafar. Entire thing was going in the way of that move. सब कुछ जो है उन जवानों के जोश के साथ चल रहा, जैसे जैसे वो चला रहे थे तब तक वो ऐसे वैसे चलता रहा. ठीक है. Now let's see in the video further that what will happen when they reach to Bahadur Shah Zafar and when they declared him as their leader. Let's see. Okay, my dear students, let's see. Let's try to wind up and see in this particular phase where does this situations went to when the sepoys traveled all the way down from Meerut to Delhi. What was the outcome? Did they succeed in their planning, what they were trying to do? Yes, it was just a matter of outrage. Okay, so what happened was when they reached to Bahadur Shah Zafar and they declared him as a king of the entire thing, means leader of the revolt, I should say instead, because it was a revolt going on, they just want a leader. The aging emperor has to accept their demands. The emperor was already in his very old age. He was not in any scenario to refuse anyone. Okay, so he was forcibly accepting down their demands. What he was thinking was he was trying to look the danger which was standing in front of him. मतलब जो मुसीबत उनको अपनी आंखों के सामने पहले दिखाई दे रही थी जिसको वो टाल सकते थे उन्होंने उसको हाँ करके टाल दिया. He tried to just delay the things, या rather you should say he was trying to taking the things for granted. ओके चलो ठीक है अभी इसको कर लेते हैं आगे जो होगा देखा जाएगा. ओके सो इन दैट मूड ही एक्सेप्टेड द डिमांड्स कि लेट्स सी व्हाट विल हैपन एट वी विल एट दैट टाइम विल सी. So he wrote the letters to his chiefs, okay, his some of the army chiefs or whatever those people were, and the small rulers who were still ruling under his name, under the name of Mughals. To what he wrote in his letter was he asked them to get organized and to support the revolt and fight against the Britishers, to support whosoever is standing against the Britishers. This was only the single initiative taken by him. He didn't did much more initiative. He didn't put more brain. He didn't tried anything out of the way. Just he keep on accepting whatever he was being asked to do. Okay. Many of his subordinate rulers felt, those who were ruling under the name of Mughal, they felt that they were also fed up with the Britishers. They felt that if they will be supporting the Bahadur Shah Zafar again, maybe it would be possible that this revolutionaries, these sepoys can throw out away Britishers from their country and they will again resume their previous older positions. उनको दोबारा वो उनकी खोई हुई चीजें मिल जाएंगी, वापस खोया हुआ राज्य मिल जाएगा. They will be getting those kingdoms back which was being snatched away from the Britishers, because actual rulers in the country as far as एक्टिव पावर्स कंसर्न वर ब्रिटिशर्स ओनली. वो तो केवल नाम के राजा थे. जब उनके मेन एम्परर बहादुर शाह जफर ही खुद ही इनएक्टिव थे, तो हाउ कैन देयर स्मॉलर किंग्स बी एक्टिव. तो द स्मॉलर किंग्स थॉट ठीक है, बाय सपोर्टिंग दिस रिवोल्यूशनरीज दे विल आल्सो गेट सम बेनिफिट, उनका भी कुछ भला हो जाएगा. ओके, सो दे जम्प्ड इनटू द रिवोल्ट. अब नाउ व्हाट ब्रिटिशर्स थॉट, earlier Britishers thought that it was just a mutiny of regarding to cartridge. Okay, it's not a very big deal. Just एक cartridge का matter है and they will be replacing the cartridge and the things will become okay again. चीजें दोबारा ठीक हो जाएंगी, है ना. But the things were not such. The things became more and more hazardous, more and more vulnerable, because once the Bahadur Shah Zafar came into the role, he was declared as a leader. All the things pumped up, all the revolutionaries got pumped up, their power became more, many times more. Okay, they became more courageous, more self confidence, more brave, everything got increased. So Britishers were thinking it's just a cartridge issue, but it ended up into a very severe revolt against them. Okay, so dear students, uh, today we will be covering up to here in this video. I hope you would have understood all the points which I have discussed to you. Okay, we will be continuing this chapter ahead in the next video. Of course, we are in the just halfway of the chapter. So hopefully in the next video we will be discussing the more points related to this rebel, this war of independence. Okay, till then, thank you so much for watching the video. Stay safe. Okay, have a nice day.